What's up, everybody? Welcome to our 305 final project with Jasmine Kemper. I'm Shay Roddy, and we're talking about movies today. And Jasmine, what do movies mean to you? What do movies do for you?
They allow me to escape the real world, I think. Just get away from, all the stresses of work and school and everything like that. And they just bring stories that I would otherwise have to read in books. They bring them to life.
Yeah.
What do they do for you?
Well, I think that movies can sort of bring out certain emotions, make you feel like you were there for certain events in history. Whenever a movie really works for me, I feel the same emotion as the character, and I wouldn't have access to that emotion without the movie, being there to provide it. So I think that's what movies can do when they're really effective.
What's one of your favorite movies?
One of my favorite movies. Tough question. I would say The Godfather Part 1 is probably my favorite movie of all time. It paved the way for all sorts of other gangster movies where the mob boss is the protagonist. I'm a big fan of the Sopranos series. You would never have seen that without The Godfather. Would have never seen Goodfellas. So The Godfather was a revolutionary movie in that way.
Okay.
How about for you?
I really like The Notebook.
Yeah?
A very cliche love story movie, but I think every girl could almost say that about.
It's a classic.
Yeah.
So let's go now to a real expert in the field of movies, not just us, and we're going to talk to Richard Fink, who is a film major here at Arizona State University. Richard?
They're my way of understanding the world around me. I'm not a very religious person, so I don't have a secular God. I don't have a deity to worship or get answers from. But I learn my life lessons through movies. I've understood a lot more about myself and the world around me from movies. I didn't, heartbreak. I learned how to deal with heartbreak from watching 500 Days of Summer. I learned about becoming a man, or becoming myself from watching Amazing Spider-Man. I typically prefer the movie because I feel that because with a book you get to pick it up and then you get to start and stop at your own pace. Really, the writer can go off on tangents and whatnot, but with a movie it's almost like you're on a train. You've got to get from one destination to the other. You've got to get through it. So you get you lose all the what some people call world building or added subplots or character development. Sometimes can be mistaken. I think a lot of writers tend to mistake that and junk. They add a lot of subplots that aren't necessary to the main plot. So a movie gets to the basic, what the main message of the movie is, the main story. And I just feel that you can experiment a bit more, when you adapt a movie to a book. There are a lot more avenues that you can take. You change things up. I think there are elements that maybe the writer didn't think to explore. Definitely X-Men Days of Future Past. That one's X-Men's been a big part of my childhood since I was 6 years old, so I cannot wait. Making Spider-Man 2, obviously. I'm really excited for Guardians of the Galaxy because, Marvel, they're going to lead into Avengers 2, obviously. I'm also really excited for, 22 Jump Street. I feel like though this summer there aren't as many movies as I should feel excited for. I'm not as excited for Godzilla as I know I should be. Or say, Planet of the Apes, I feel like once the trailer comes out, or a good trailer, I'm going to get really pumped. But right now I'm just kind of blah about it. But I guess at this moment, definitely X-Men Days of Future Past. Oh, it's gonna be...
All right, thanks, Richard. And there should be a lot of great movies out this summer for you to check out. That is the one great thing about this subject matter is there's never a shortage for great films out there. So thanks to all of you for watching our final project. For Jasmine, I'm Shay. Thanks a lot, guys.
Bye.